What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Zoronden here, back with a little bit more World of Warcraft content. And I, again, didn't find my mini for the day. I'm actually getting to the point with the minis where I don't necessarily know what I have and haven't done. Bring up my favorites here. And, I don't know if I've done Willy. We'll do Willy. This is Willy, One-Eyed Willy. He is one of those little eye floaty monster guys. I forget what they're called. But he is available from the Children's Week, I believe, for Outlands. So when Children's Week is around, you can do that. What are we doing? Oh, this is a pet master. I don't want to battle her. What is going on there? I ran all the way over to this lady to do the quest and just now realized that is a pet battle, which I'm not doing on this guy. So we're actually headed over here to Light's Hope Chapel and see what's up. I believe there's going to be a hub of quests here, and then I think the caravan moves ahead and meets us here, or maybe we go back and do some quests with them and they join us. Not really sure. That isn't very secure there. Just ran right in. All right, let's start with Mr. Goodwin here and see what he's got for us. And he wants us to speak to Lord Maxwell up in the chapel itself. Nice Drake there. There he is. Oh, that's my buddy following me. I wondered what was going on there. Turn that in, and we're going into the crypt. Trial of the crypt completed. So, where's this crypt? Over here? Over here, I got to assume. There's a crypt. Whoa, hey, who is that? Lord Raymond George. Sacrifices of my Argent Dawn brothers must never be forgotten. They believed the dawn through. They believed in the dawn, though none lived to see the return of the light to these lands. Oh, well, let's go see what's up in this crypt. It's kind of weird being undead and doing a lot of this Argent Crusade and stuff quests. Do I have to do something? Yes, I have to do something. Oh, I have to beat him. That's kind of cool. All right, buddy. Bring it on. Oh, I gotta fight your friends first. They can't take me on. I have legendary bind on account things. They're so epic. Was that it? Is that seriously it? Keep sending them. I always kind of wished a lot of quests had a difficulty level, and not so much like harder bad guys, but just like a lot of these quests that have spawns that spawn slow, just let me hit the button that just says next chunk of quest. You know, just that way I could rip through these. Heck, I could hit them multiple times if I wanted, because I could probably take on 6 of these guys pretty easy. I mean, they're going in so quick. And it is partially because I'm starting to out-level this zone, but this zone does go all the way to 45. I mean, it's not like the quests are green yet, I don't think. No, they're completely yellow, so not so sure about that. But you do what you gotta do. You live through it. Obviously, these two guys are helping immensely as well. I mean, they're making it considerably easier. But this is just dumbly easy at the moment. Push the little buttons on my iPad over here while I wait for these spawns to happen. Criminy. Are we battling him yet? Yes, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is the big boy. Pop some of that. Yeah, there we go. Choppa Face has him. Do a little less. I don't know why I'm steady shotting. Don't need a steady shot unless you're out of juice. Out of focus. It's focus, right? Hunters use focus. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, and we are now revered with Argent Dawn. Wow, I didn't expect that. I guess I've been here long enough, and I've actually kind of visited both undead zones, at least somewhat. So I guess that makes sense. Not terribly surprising. It's nice to see that, though. Back in the day, Argent Dawn rep was pretty dang hard to get. You really had to just grind instances at up to a certain point, but then it even stopped then, and you had to turn in tokens that dropped off undead while you had a specific trinket equipped. It actually got rather absurd. I don't think I got exalted with Argent Dawn until somewhere in Burning Crusade. And I went back and did it probably right around when achievements came out. That's probably why I did it. So, an interesting state of affairs, how rep has changed, and how obviously older reps don't mean much. And it's actually nice to see them adjusted so you can gather that old rep and get it. If you never got it in the past, you can get it a lot easier nowadays. Just again, a nice adjustment to the old rep systems or rep factions. There we go, get that bat handler flight point. Definitely be nice to have that. I had to fly to a different tower and run over to where I was at the beginning of this mission. Wow, this is a lot of quests. Holy moly. Alright, we're just going to roll out. We're going to start with number 5 and kind of push north from there. I think, what is this one? Report to Archmage. I think I'm actually going to avoid that one for the moment, because that's going to lead us into here and do a bunch in there. I think way more than one quest. So for now, I'd rather try and get this group here out of the way. So we need to kill slabs of carrion. What is it? Slabs of carrion worm meat. Yummy! That sounds so delicious. And I think there's actually different level ones. Yeah, we just killed a grub. The one I just pulled is a devourer. I think they drop different amounts. So let's check this out. This guy drops 3. This guy's probably going to drop... Oh, I group looted. Oh, that ruined that. I'm pretty sure the bigger guys drop more. At the very least, they're a higher level and they're actually going to yield more XP, which is nice as well. Yeah, there was one goo there. There's a hidden stash. Open that. Just silver. The hidden stashes, I do believe, like I've said many times, drop a rare mini pet. But don't go around expecting it. You're really going to have to farm for it if you want it. Spend probably multiple hours upon hours in here, really just trying to get those bags. Anytime I bring a character through, I like to just take that buff, because you typically don't need the buffs they present you. They're nice. They might get you through here a little quicker. But I'd rather have at least a chance at the pet for the minor sake of it. And, you know, if nothing else, you're getting a bit of extra cash. And I'm pretty sure you got some chances at greens, probably even blues. Why not take it? You know, especially if you're at a level where you've got a lot of BOAs, you've got high-level characters. Gold isn't... Or, well, I should say, gold isn't that important. But you got all the BOA powering you up. Try and get that rare mini pet, especially if you're a mini pet collector. Of course, if you're a real hardcore collector, you've probably already farmed this out or plan to farm it with a high level. But that's just my preference. I like to do that. Heck, I'd probably do it if I already had the pet, just because I always like extra gold. Extra gold, no matter how limited, is great. Look at Willie there. He fell asleep in the air. I've never seen him fall asleep in the air. He does like to fall asleep. He'll actually occasionally... I don't know if I've seen it in a long time, but he'll kill mini critters. He'll kill critters that are wandering around, not the battle pet ones probably, but he doesn't like those guys. Why did I bandage myself? I need to bandage my dinosaur. Criminy! What level is Ngoro Crater? I want to get a Devilsaur, and that is going to be, that is Oldham. 50 to 55. Yeah, I think the Devilsaurs are 55, possibly even 58. No, I think they're 55, 54. Because they're matching the zone, and they were actually pretty easily soloable at level 60. I remember I used to go down there with my druid. Actually, I'd typically take a friend just to make it really easy so we could do a lot of them. But we'd farm them for Devilsaur leather because they could make some nice pants and gloves. I believe that's what the Devilsaur set of armor was. Back in vanilla, there was so many types of leather. Honestly, there was probably 20 types of leather in all. Obviously, you had a lot of the scraps, which I'm not really counting, but you had light, heavy, medium. That's not in order. Light, medium, heavy, rugged, thick. Then you had scales, and you had the Devilsaur leather. I think there was Shadow Cat leather. There was, I think you had Snow Tiger leather or something like that. I mean, there's just so many leather types. It was a bit ridiculous, but it was kind of cool. It gave a lot of variety to the leatherworking that kind of feels like it's been missing lately. Leatherworking is, to me, one of the most boring professions in the game at the moment, and that's really a shame. It should be more entertaining than that. But honestly, if you look at any of the professions, they can get pretty boring. I found that my most frequent profession these days is engineering because it's got ludicrous things, especially at the lower levels, that you can just really enjoy. Of course, once you hit Cataclysm, they started getting a little crazy with them again. I don't know why I came all the way back to Light's Hope to turn this in, but we're going to level off of it, so can't complain too much. Is this a cool graphic? It actually kind of is. A bone and some sort of eyeball. It almost looks like it comes from Darkmoon Faire. Wow, that's actually a nice trinket. Oh, man, I kind of... No, I'm going to take the... Well, what do I have for trinkets? Yeah, I'm going to take the trinket. I probably shouldn't, because that's a cool graphic, but there really are better gun graphics. So I'm going to take the trinket because I could use a trinket. Wow, look at all these bags. A whole lot of nothing. Where'd that trinket go? There we go. What is it called? That's a disgusting trinket. Devourer's stomach. Oh, they just gave me a stomach of a worm. That's nasty. Alright, what are we doing over here? No, that's still the... Okay, I was okay to go Light Hopes. That is still the pet trainer. I thought I stopped tracking this. Stop tracking this. It's still tracking. Well, I don't think it'll come up on my mini-map now. So we'll take this guy out, and I think we are just killing some undead. There's probably some named up here. I think this is a whole bunch of quests in the same area. It's just the some quests are coming up earlier because the undead start obviously a long ways from named or supplies or whatever we're after here. So some wrappings. Okay, there's a unique around here somewhere. Maybe we have to hit an object to summon him. I'm not sure. Hopefully he didn't just get him. No, it's a Dreadweaver. Where is it? Okay, we're near it. Did I pick that up? Yeah, I think it's this guy. Yeah, there he is. Let's get him. Right? Bowman's wrappings. Stefan Bowman. Yes. Haha, not today, Panda. This loot is mine. It's an Alliance Panda, too. We don't want any of your kind here. Alliance filth. I'm going to get on my cat right away. Kitty power! Yes! Get out of my way, hey. Ah! Alright, heading up north. What do we got in now? More undead, and we need some blades buried. Do I have the blades already? It looks like I have them already. Or maybe I just got one. Why can I... Oh, what was that? Oh, that's burying a blade. Oh, okay. You're putting it in the Scourge bodies, maybe so they don't rise again or something. Sounds good to me. Find some more of those around here. Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a Scourge giant up here. I could take, I might be able to take him out. I'm gonna try. What the heck? I haven't done something stupid in a while. Let's go for it. Yeah, buddy. I did a steady shot again. That was dumb. Let's throw a grenade at him. He's gonna like that. Oh god. Oh god. Really stupid. I am so utterly dead. Oh, good. Good. Whoa. Oh, that's where I am. I'm in the Death Knight area. That's bizarre. Honestly, guys, if you're leveling, having fun, every once in a while you gotta do something stupid for the sake of it. Hoping maybe I could do it. Because a lot of times you can take out elites like that if you got the BOAs and the really good gear. But, oh my gosh, he hit like a truck. That was nuts. I am going to be hitting 45. Not in this video, probably the next one, maybe one after that. Leveling is definitely decreased at this point. But that will mean a new talent point. I'm not going to go over them right now, but when I do level, I will probably review them a bit and choose on film. Just for the heck of it, because that'll soak up airwave time, I suppose. Where are we at here? Oh, hey, the giant disappeared. Or am I out of range? No, he seems to have disappeared. Did my rapper die? He didn't. Maybe. No, he's dead. Get him rezzed up. Oh, he's over there. He moved. Weird. Almost like a world spawn or a world boss. They like to move when you attempt to kill them and then wipe the Pandaria ones. Now, I doubt he is anything like that. I don't think they had it in low-level world bosses. That'd be kind of cool, but, you know, high-end people could just go around and snipe them, and the little guys wouldn't get anything, which would be why they're there, you know? So, probably just a quest mob that moved when I attacked him. Unfortunately, that is a little disappointing, but it's understandable, you know? The Blizzard really tries to avoid harassment and stuff. Is that I'm just fighting a floating cloud of skulls? Chattering swarm. Weird. Stop being a scaredy raptor. Chopper face using cower. I hate cower. I really do. It's useful in groups and raids and whatnot, but I'm always having it on for some dumb reason, and then my raptor's not keeping aggro, and I'm getting hurt, and bruh. Alright, so there's Mr. Panda. Oh god, why am I helping him? Don't help the panda. The Alliance scum panda. Let me grab this guy over here. And you. Okay, so I think we are starting to wind up, finish up. I don't know why that sounded wrong. It's right. I think we're starting to wind up here in Eastern Plaguelands. That's where we are. So again, we're going to be moving on soon. I am actually anxious to move on. I'm kind of done with the undead. I want to go kill some wildlife or be in a different terrain for a bit. I'm tired of the barren-looking stuff, dead wastelands. It takes its toll on you after a while. It's just kind of like, something else would be nice. See if we can get a snipe on this guy and get anything. What do we got over here? Question mark paladin that looks like he's healing. Looks like he's letting the lower level paladin, which I assume is the 52 paladin, take it on himself. Of course, the healing paladin could just be like 60 or something. He looks like he's in a Wrath of the Lich King gear, though, to be honest. No access to any loot. Didn't really expect anything, but such is life, I suppose. My pet died. Suck this, douche. Yeah. Don't kill my pet. Why can't I res him? Oh, it requires focus. I guess that makes sense. What else would it cost? Life? Which wouldn't make sense. Am I still not carrying food? How long has this guy not carried food? That's bizarre. And now that I think about it... Oh, God, I stopped eating. Really? Now that I think about it, I rarely ever stop to eat and replenish health on this guy. He keeps on trucking, and I keep on rolling with the punches. It's kind of cool. And also, why is aspect of the... whatever that is, hawk off? I must have hit F1. I bind those keys to F1, F2, F3. It's very convenient, especially on, like, say, a rogue when you're stealthing or changing forms on the druid. Once upon a time, changing auras on the paladin, not quite as useful these days as the auras have really been dumbed down, which is somewhat depressing. I gotta be honest, I kind of liked having a ton of auras and having them be situational. You could activate one for fire resist or shadow resist or all that kind of fun stuff, but the game moves on, and so do we, I guess. Such is the game, ever evolving, ever changing. And I mean, any time you look back at the vanilla and BC and that stuff, you do have fond memories. But if you really think about the gameplay and where the game is today, it really is better. You'd hate the game back then if you tried to play it now. I really believe so. Just so many features would be missing, and you'd miss your mods that have been developed over the years, and I think you'd lose it. I think I'd lose it. I don't know why I just saw a flare. I suppose because I can. Now I'm cannibalizing. I don't know what's going on here. What was I even cannibalizing? There's nothing dead around here to cannibalize. Maybe you can cannibalize these slain scourge guys? Wouldn't think so. Again, another mystery of the world. Who knows what's going on there? Need to start burying blades as I'm not doing that. Where is Rattlegore going to be at? Slay Rattlegore. That's an instance quest. Yeah. Weird. Annals of the Silver Hand. That's in an instance too, isn't it? Yeah, it's in Strathholm. Maybe we'll try and do those in a later episode. What do I have left? Some cultists. Okay, I do have to kill these cultists. They're not just lumped in with everybody else. Get a hold of them. Of course, the swarm of chattering skulls or whatever is a minion pet of this necromancer, whatever he is. What is he? Skull mage. A skull mage? Does he use skulls for his magic? What is a skull mage? That is a new one. Is anyone that may watch this, if you've ever heard of a skull mage beyond that, like just beyond like a MMO mob, if it's actually something historic, it'd be interesting to know. But I doubt it. I'm not, so much so that I'm not even gonna bother to look it up because I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. You know, when you're making 100,000 mobs, or you know whatever unique amount of mobs Blizzard's up to at this point, you gotta start naming them whatever the heck you want. And a mage that uses skulls and deals with undead, yeah, that works. Skull mage. What the heck? Alright. Oh god, the skulls are still shooting me. Just leave me alone. My raptor keeps dying and I'm sad. Maybe I should heal him this time. No, he comes out full health. I was right. I was thinking he did, but he's just dying a lot. A little tard. Alright, let's start looking for skeleton bodies to throw these swords in, because I think I am done with everything else up here. Yes. Alright, there's one. There's two. 3 left. There's one. So 2 left. No, that is a corpse. That is flying skulls and cultists. Oh, there's one up there. Hopefully I can avoid these cultists. I did. Good. Just one left here. I want to get out of these woods because I can't see anything. Is that? No, that is a ghost. Oh, there's one right there. Do a precise jump, mount up, and get on out of here. Whew. And just in time, because I actually do need to end this episode very soon. So we're going to run back to Lights Hope Chapel, turn these in, and call it a day. And I'm guessing next we'll be going back to the caravan to get it to Lights Hope. I'm not sure. But that's what I want to. That's where I'm going to end once I get the caravan to Lights Hope. Because that's the completion of the caravan kind of journey. And I think that's most, if not all, of the quests here, really. We'll see. I haven't looked up the Lore Master achievement to know, and we can do that right now. Eastern Kingdoms. Never eat. We're in the Eastern Plaguelands. Oh, it's 70 quests, and I've only done 24. That doesn't seem right. Never eat. Yeah, we're in the Eastern. Alright, well, I'm terribly wrong, but I want to get the caravan here, and I'm going to call that good. So, let's turn in this one. Fighting the undead. Did you find Brolman? Yeah, I shot him in the head. Or the skeleton bones. You know, the skull. And, ooh, what do we got here? Nah. The neck's an upgrade, though. Hot dog. Put that guy on. Take that quest. Oh, got a new quest here from our old buddy. Speak with Fiona. Yep, there's the caravan quest again. So that will... Oh, look, she moved up there. Okay. Well, we're going to grab these 2 quests, move up to the caravan, and log out right there then. Check out Fiona at the Western... I already got that quest. How did I get it twice?
I've seen you around here before.
Ride the uncrashable to the Badlands. What? I might do that later, just to have that. We're not going to do it at the moment, because I don't want to go to the Badlands at the moment. We want to go to Fiona up at the giant beam of light up there. Alrighty. Where's Willy? Let's get Willy back out. I don't know why. Many pets like to disappear. They're supposed to be persistent, but gosh, they find a way to disappear all the time. And water. So we're going to water strider it up. There we go. Always good to break this guy out. Probably quicker to just go around the damn lake, but I like to use my water strider. He's my friend. Ooh, I could tame one of those. I don't know if I really like them. That was actually when those things were demons and only up in the undead starting zone. That was the first thing I ever demon enslaved with my warlock. It was kind of cool. I was really excited to do that. Alright, turning that in. Or accepting that, rather. Accepting that. We'll grab the flight path. Where you at, Fiona? There you are, there you are. There you are somewhere. And we will turn in that quest. Turn in that quest. He's gonna have a challenge quest or something, I think. I'll accept your quest. And there's gonna be one at the top of the tower. But I'm gonna grab that, and that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. So I'm gonna start my wrap up. I want to thank all of you for watching. I, of course, am Zoronden. Please do thumbs up and subscribe so I can bring you more Warcraft content. Stay tuned as we're getting near the end of the Eastern Plaguelands, at least what I'm going to be doing in the Eastern Plaguelands. Going to vendor crap here. Oh, I might want those. No, those were leather. Screw it! Anyways, we're getting near the end of what we're going to be doing with Eastern Plaguelands and moving on to a new zone fairly soon. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. Should be interesting. I definitely am excited to get the caravan all the way to... Oh my god, did I get him? Ho ho ho! I just got Mr. Grubbs. Holy cow. That is awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why you do it. Mr. Grubbs right there. Look at that. Stupid little maggoty pet. I will be using him next episode just because I just got him. But there's a little image of him. Mr. Grubbs, yes indeed. Take that bag quest. You'll get him, or at least you got a chance, and you might get lucky, like I clearly just did, and I didn't get the quest. Oh well, I'll get it next time. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me, for Mr. Grubbs, for Chopperface. I've been Zoronden, and I will catch you all next time.